Hello and welcome, Sonali. We are so happy to have you with us. First of all, congratulations for clearing your UGC NET exam in HRM. You cleared it in 2020 December. I mean, it's such a recent news. How do you feel? How do you feel about your achievement?
Um, First of all, thank you, Muskan. And definitely it's an important achievement when so many students aspire for this and you end up on the positive side of the line. Yeah, definitely. Genuinely, it's a feeling of joy. And
Yes.
when your efforts gets recognized, it's a feeling like it's feels you gratified and content. And finally, the icing on the cake was the happiness of my parents. And yes, they have always supported me throughout my preparation. And of course, I'm quite happy.
Well, definitely it is something that you have to be proud of. It requires so much dedication and motivation, and definitely, you know, we can see how dedicated you would have been to prepare for such a paper. And say you prepared in a pandemic time. It took a mental toll on so many people, and yet you still, you know, went your way through it. Sonali, also, before we get ahead into this, we would like to know a little bit more about you. Where are you from, about your education, and about your future aspirations?
Yeah, sure. Actually, I am from Muzaffarpur, Bihar, and I have done my BBA and MBA in 2014 and 16 respectively. And after that, I got into flurry of jobs in private sector, and as an HR executive, and also as a teaching institute as a teacher, and etc. So many jobs. And after that, I perceived that I was quite comfortable with the teaching job.
Hmm.
So I decided that I should go for this. And then came the UGC NET. And actually, for UGC NET, I put all my efforts, I channelized it, and I kept all my efforts into it. And finally, you see that I have cleared the exam. And now I am on the positive side of the part, and I've cleared the hurdles so that I can get into the academics field as my work field.
Mm-hmm. Well, definitely. Sonali, have you seen a change in the number of opportunities you've been receiving now as you cleared your UGC NET exam as compared to when you didn't?
Yeah, obviously, there is a big change. UGC NET cleared so many hurdles for me.
Hmm.
When I decided that I have to go into the academic field, so I tried in so many institutes for the teaching profile, but there was some criteria, and the UGC NET examination, it just cleared that criteria, and I'm on the right side of the part, and I'm eligible officially for the post of assistant professor. And I've got so many opportunities from the teaching institutes now, and I can also pursue my PhD from the most well-renowned institutes now. And earlier I was not getting a chance to pursue my PhD from the most renowned institutes. And I was trying my hard to get into some teaching institutes or colleges, but now I'm getting many opportunities like this. And I've also applied in many institutes for the post of assistant professor. And it also cleared a chance to get into the government sector universities, like or government colleges also.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, obviously it's cleared a big hurdle.
Well, congratulations on that. I mean, we're so happy that you are able to achieve what you have planned for yourself. Sonali, I want to know what tips and tricks that you would like to tell the aspirants, students who want to appear for the paper.
Mhm.
What tips and trips take tips and tricks you followed while preparing for the paper? Something that you would like to tell the
Mm.
students?
Yeah, of course I have to tell a little bit. Like first, I will tell that three things is the most important for any examination. Like you must have a strategy. Second, the hard work, and third, the determination. As when I started my preparation, the first thing I have done that is I have made the structural plans, and I have made the systematic targets for it. Then how much time I will take to complete this unit, and I have shortlisted the topics in section wise, and like that I have completed it. And secondly, the most important revision thing, and for revision I will suggest that we should make a precise notes or highlight it in the study material only, and so that when while revising we can complete it in a little time only, so that we can revise it 2 or 3 times. Like, and the third thing would be the practice that gives you confidence, that will develop your hold on the topic, and obviously time management skill, you will learn it. Like earlier event I went for the first attempt, I was not in too much of practice. Then that time the major hurdle for me was the time management. I got short in time, that's why that was the main problem for me. And second time I found I searched internet, and then I saw that Human Peritus is quite credible part, like platform for me. And I have decided that okay, I will call and ask for the study material from there, and then I focused on that single source, and I trusted on that, and I followed them. And I must say that the study material of Human Peritus is like they have beautifully compacted in a concise way the content and the whole syllabus. That helped me too much. And the last thing I would suggest them, that you must solve the previous year questions. That is very much important. From that you can learn so many tricks you can develop by yourself, by your understanding. Like I have learned a method like elimination method, like from the answer, from the solution or options, you can select your answer. Sometimes it happened like you don't know the question, you don't know much about the part, but by only one part gives you the answer. Like suppose there is a match the column, or आप जानते हो like कि हाँ one answer you know, and the eliminate for the options there are 4 arrangements, and by your one answer you get the final answer. So that elimination method you should try, like from option to the answer. Okay. And tests, you should appear for the test and evaluate your test and analyze the answers and your mistakes so that you can improve it further.
Well, definitely, Sonali, these are some important tips, I would say, and these are not only for the UGC paper, but I would say these are very important things that you should follow while preparing for any such paper.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yes. Sonali, again, I would like to say thank you so much for joining me today and sharing your experience with us. Again, congratulations, and we wish you all the very best for all your future endeavors. Thank you so much for joining me today, Sonali.
Thank you, Muskan.